Discipline is the key to spiritual growth. Boom, it opens up that door. And honestly, it helps you. It's the only thing that really helps you to stay in a high vibrational state and to ensure that you're constantly striving for more and you don't stagnate. Uh, discipline to what God tells you to do and what you feel like you should be doing. And recently, I've kind of been dropping off a little bit. I've allowed my discipline to sort of fail because I've been doom scrolling. I started off my day wrong with on my phone, watching TV, watching movies, and then days have gone by, and I'm noticing that I got stuck in this negative loop right now, and I'm not stuck in it because I can escape it, and I am. But that wasn't always the case. In the past, it took me very, very, very long time to even notice I was in a loop, let alone think that the loop was bad. I got caught in this loop on a daily basis, and that was just entertainment. That's all it was. It wasn't no biggie to go here and watch porn and then go watch a movie and TV and then doom scroll for a few hours, and then before you know it, the whole day is eaten up, and where did that time go? It didn't go to anywhere productive. That's not the case anymore, though. I've dropped porn, thankfully. That's honestly one of the things I'm most grateful for from God, is that He allowed me to get rid of that horrible addiction. And I've been dropping off in the other ones too, because I'm filling my time with more productive things. But since I wasn't these last couple days, I kind of fell off a bit, and I noticed that pattern for me, and I can't go back to that pattern. So what happens is, because the discipline I've built in the past by journaling, by communicating with God, by doing what I knew I should be doing, by even starting this YouTube channel, I am able to catch myself and get out of that slump that I was in, that funk. And it doesn't affect me like it used to, because in the past I had no discipline. So to get out of that was like, how do I do that? Because I've never experienced raising myself up through that. And even back then, I didn't even really have a connection with God at all. I was not very diligent in my daily life. I let things distract me all the time, and you can't be doing that. You got to start building your discipline. And the more time you spend with your discipline, taking the actions you need to be taking, the good actions, the things that raise your vibration, everything becomes easier. You start a positive pattern, and it starts erasing all those negative patterns that you've been wanting to get rid of, but you didn't know. You have to start doing the positive patterns and make sure that it's a consistent daily thing, and that's really the only way. Here's my little cat. And I know that a lot of people have honestly been struggling with this, because the world is set up in such a way that it really plays into this the superficial things, these distractions, and it makes it hard to focus on what's really important. But you got to be doing that. So today, I made sure I got back on track, because I seen myself derailing, and I didn't want that to happen. So I woke up, I did a couple pages of journaling, I updated my resume for a job I was going to apply to, which I've been saying I was going to do for months. I'm finally taking action, taking the step. And then I went out, did my workout, 20 minutes of abs and 20 minutes of high-intensity interval training in the house. We're dog sitting at the moment, so I took the dog out for a walk. I came back and I had a nice meal. And now here I am talking to you, and I'm not going to end it there. I'm going to continue. I don't want to do something negative now, like watch a movie, which isn't negative. It's fine to do, but I want to prioritize the things that I know are going to advance me spiritually and raise my vibration. So after this, just before this, I spent some time with my cats, but I'm going to spend some more time playing with them, hanging out with them. I'm going to do the dishes, I'm going to take out the garbage, and clean up the kitchen a little bit, and I might even do some triceps. I feel like I'm not fully through the workout yet. I need to add a little bit more. That's not enough for me. And I am just going to ensure that I take those steps and I don't allow myself to turn on the TV and get into that negative groove, because that negative groove ain't a groove, it's a funk. And it's a funky groove. But yeah, I gotta get out of that, so I'm gonna do all the things necessary, and then afterwards I'm gonna watch the TV, and by that point I might not even, through past experience, I don't even really want to watch it at that point, because I've done so many high vibrational things through the day that why do I want to go to this now? So just fill your day with disciplined action, do the things that you know are gonna advance you, and they're gonna raise your vibration, and things are gonna change so fast. For me, whenever I started implementing these things into my life, it was a rapid shift, and I'm so thankful for God for that. Spiritually, I've evolved so much since I started taking this action, because in the past, I was aware of spiritual things, yeah, but that kind of tricked me into thinking that I was positively acting on that and raising my vibration, but the case was not. I was just aware of it, but I wasn't doing anything in my life to raise my vibration. But I take that a lot more serious nowadays, and no, it's a big deal. You got to get out of those things that are keeping you in a low vibration, because you're not going to reach your purpose otherwise. And I noticed that constantly watching movies and TV and doom scrolling and porn, all of that, drinking, clubbing, I had a lot of bad vices, and all of those things were holding me back. So I need to get rid of them. And if it's something that's relatively harmless, like TV or movie, I can still watch it, but I have to be disciplined in my watching time. I can't be sitting there watching 3 movies in the day like I used to. And I had a Letterboxd account, and I would tally them up, and I'd be proud of how many movies I watched. But now, no, that's just a sign of how much time I'm wasting and not being productive. But yeah, I might even still watch a movie tonight, but I'm gonna wait until way after I finish all the other stuff I need to do. It can't take priority over the things that are important. So start shifting your priorities. Ask for God. Ask for Him to bring discipline to you and help you to recognize these things and help you to be passionate, help you to take action and light the road for you with this pure light shine. And things will become so much easier for you. Well, you're putting your heart on the line. You are saying that you want help with this, so He's going to help you. You seek and you'll find, and you have to be willing to accept the answer that you find. I knew that I had to stop watching as much TV movies, and that's something that I enjoy doing. But I know that I can't continue on doing that as a daily habit, like the entire day. And yeah, it's starting to shift to the paradigm a bit. It's starting to shift my relationship with those things in a healthier direction, and I'm very glad for that. So I hope that you guys can do the same through implementing discipline into your life, whether it be practicing your artwork, practicing whatever form of art you do, or whatever creation, practicing talking to God, not even necessarily practicing, I guess, just doing it. Just talk to Him, and yeah, things are going to shift so much your way. And also physical exercise, got to get that one in. And I hope you have a great day and implement some discipline. It's time to take action. You cannot wait longer. The time to act is now. Peace.